Extensive report. What marked ISHOWSPEED's visit to Kenya? Introduction. In the modern digital era, where social media has become more powerful than traditional media, only a few individuals have managed to influence how the world views an entire continent. IshoSpeed, a young American YouTuber and live streamer known for his explosive personality, raw emotions, and unpredictable behavior, became one of those rare individuals. His visit to Kenya was not just a casual trip, it turned into a historic digital moment that sparked global conversations, excitement, controversy, and valuable lessons about the power of online influence in Africa. IshoSpeed, whose real name is Darren Watkins Jr., rose to global fame through high-energy live streams watched by millions, viral clips across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and a personality that resonates deeply with young audiences. Before arriving in Kenya, he already had a massive African fanbase. Kenyan youth followed his content closely, shared his clips daily, and saw him as someone who represented their emotions, ambitions, and digital dreams. To many young Africans, IshoSpeed symbolized freedom of expression and global visibility. The moment IshoSpeed landed in Nairobi, it became clear that this visit would be anything but ordinary. Hundreds of fans gathered to welcome him, chanting his name, singing, dancing, and following him wherever he went. The excitement quickly escalated, disrupting traffic in some areas and forcing security forces to intervene. Millions of viewers from around the world tuned into his live streams, instantly placing Kenya at the center of global digital attention. As he explored Nairobi, IshoSpeed experienced a side of Africa rarely shown in Western media. He was amazed by Kenya's iconic matatus, impressed by their colorful artwork, loud music, and strong youth culture. He described them as moving pieces of art that represent Kenyan identity. While walking through the streets, he interacted with street vendors, young creatives, and ordinary citizens. He openly admired the resilience, creativity, and energy of Kenyan youth, repeatedly expressing surprise at how vibrant and dynamic the city felt. Throughout his stay, IshoSpeed showed deep appreciation for Kenyan culture. He connected with local music, dance, and street fashion, especially Afrobeat and Gengetone. He praised the warmth and openness of the people and challenged common stereotypes about Africa. At one point, he stated clearly that Africa is often misunderstood and that the reality on the ground is far more alive, creative, and hopeful than what many outsiders believe. Despite the excitement and positivity, the visit also came with serious challenges. Large crowds often surrounded him aggressively, making movement difficult and raising safety concerns. In some moments, he appeared visibly overwhelmed. Police were forced to intervene to restore order, and live streams were occasionally interrupted. IshoSpeed himself admitted feeling unsafe at certain points, which sparked intense discussions online about crowd control, security planning, and the responsibilities of hosting global digital stars. The internet reacted instantly. Hashtags related to his visit trended worldwide, clips from Kenya spread across all major platforms, and international media outlets began covering the story. Kenya suddenly became a focal point of global digital culture, with millions of people watching, commenting, and debating what they were seeing in real time. For Kenyan youth, the visit carried deep meaning. Many felt seen and represented on a global stage. Content creators felt inspired, young fans felt empowered, and a sense of possibility spread across social media. The message many took away was simple but powerful. If someone like IshoSpeed could come to Africa and showcase its energy to the world, then African voices could also rise and be heard globally. However, the visit was not without criticism. Some argued that his behavior was too chaotic and did not always respect local norms. Others worried about the influence such content could have on young people. These criticisms led to broader conversations about cultural differences, the clash between Western influencer culture and African values, and the need to balance exposure with responsibility. Following the Kenya experience, comparisons with other African countries quickly emerged. People debated how the visit might have unfolded in places like Rwanda or South Africa and what lessons African nations could learn from the event. These discussions encouraged governments, creators, and event organizers to rethink how they manage high-profile digital influencers. Ultimately, ISHOSPEED's visit to Kenya delivered a powerful global lesson. Social media has surpassed traditional media in influence. One individual can promote an entire country within hours. Most importantly, Africa has authentic stories, cultures, and voices that deserve global attention without filters or distortion. Conclusion: ISHOSPEED's journey through Kenya was more than entertainment. It was a defining moment in Africa's digital history. Despite moments of chaos and controversy, the overall impact was overwhelmingly positive. The visit reshaped global perceptions, empowered local youth, and proved that Africa is ready to take its place on the world's digital stage. The world is watching, and Africa is speaking for itself.